from the beginning, the stars aligned with us using Child Crisis Arizona. Just the awe and looking at him and just being like, wow, look at this perfectly beautiful child.
I love children. I always have, and I'd always hoped that I could be a mom. I got married a little later in life, and we weren't able to have a child. I had a couple of miscarriages.
When my wife and I had not had any of our own children, 6-7 years into our marriage, I mean, it was kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, well, and I checked in with my wife and I said, honey, I think we need to do this fostering and adoption thing. We have the resources, we have the time, we have the love to give to children, so let's do it. Like, this is something we want to do.
The first time I heard about Onyx was through a phone call from our caseworker. We found out he was just this little baby at the hospital, and they told us that his mom had methamphetamines in her system when he was born, and that he also did too when he was born. So, they weren't able to take him home.
So going into the intensive care unit and seeing him for the first time on oxygen, I mean, I still remember just how moving it was.
I guess I just had a feeling of excitement and joy to think that this moment is finally here. Seeing this little tiny baby in his hospital bed, hooked up to tubes and oxygen, and I was excited to be able to hold him and touch him.
The nurse came up to us and she's like, would you like to hold him? Yeah, I would love to hold him, and sitting back in the rocking chair and holding him and just like looking at Catherine, I just remember being so emotional about it. I mean, even I get moved now thinking about those first times just getting to hold him in that in the rocking chair.
So he was on oxygen, but other than that, he was doing well. We were so excited, of course, and we were able to wean him from the oxygen within 2 months. Everything is just looking great. It's been such a wonderful, wonderful journey to see him and watch him grow and to see what life has to offer him and where he'll go. It's really exciting.
The future's so bright for him. As a parent, our job is to really expose him to all the things that he might really flourish at. And Child Crisis Arizona, to me, was probably one of the biggest blessings on this journey. It really was, and I'm just so thankful.